Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be contributing this video to natural hair. So as you all know, I am natural. I have been natural almost 6 years. I have cut my hair, I have colored my hair, I have grown my hair out, I have done some of everything with my hair, but natural hair is the best way to go and I have no complaints. So if you all are thinking about being natural, I say go ahead and just do it. I transitioned, I did not do the big chop. But you know, to each his own. There's different methods and different ways on how to become natural. But what I wanted to share with you guys today is some of my natural hair tools. I cannot do this natural hair without these tools that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So if you all are interested, please stay tuned to the remainder of this video. So the first tool that I'm going to be mentioning is something that everybody should be familiar with, and do not laugh at me because I got a big one. I have a lot of hair, but it is the handy dandy spray bottle, water bottle, whatever you all want to call it. You cannot do natural hair without this boy right here. You have to have a water / spray bottle, whatever you want to call it. I got this one from the dollar store. It was $1. I actually have about 6 water or spray bottles. I have about 6 around this house somewhere. This is the first one I could find, so this is the one that's going to be in this video today. So with that being said, this water bottle is a tool that I need. I can't live without doing my natural hair. So I'll give you all an example on how I use my water bottle, which everyone will probably benefit from this. So I will either have a water bottle with aloe vera juice in it and water, or I'll have a water bottle with conditioner and oil and water. It all depends on what I'm feeling for that day or that week. But I keep a water bottle full and stored away with some type of product in it, whether it's conditioner and oil, or oil by itself or conditioner by itself. And I mist and spray my hair every day with water. Natural hair is very drying. You need water, you need moisture. So I have a water bottle on hand wherever I go, which is majority of the time is in the bathroom. But I always have a water bottle on handy. Like I said, you can put whatever concoctions or mixtures you want in those water bottles. You can do just water, but I prefer to mix mask with a little conditioner and oil to keep the hair moisturized. And I spray my hair throughout the day. I might spray my hair in the morning. I'll do it when I come home and before I go to bed. But spraying your hair or misting your hair with a little water goes a long way, because natural hair is naturally dry. And it needs moisture, it needs condition. So the next thing the next tool that I need for my natural hair is this thing right here. And if you all are not familiar with what this is, it is a sink stopper. But this goes into your drain or your stopper just like that. And this has like little dots and pools or whatever, so the water can go through it, and then the little sticky parts here catches the hair, so that hair doesn't get down your sink or your drain. Now, natural hair is curly, it's coarse, and it can clog your drain. So you should never be washing your hair in the shower, in the sink, without one of these, because I have done it before and I have clogged many a sinks and I had to pay for that. So I recommend getting one of these. This is probably like my second or third one, but I actually got this from Walmart. I believe it's like $3. If I can find a link to this, I will leave it in the description box down below. But this here is a must have. You cannot wash your hair without having one of these, so I recommend this, and the price is right. Like, it's amazing. The next item or the next tool that I need for this natural hair is this here. Now, some people might have other ones that vibrate and all of that. I paid like $2 for this at Sally's, and I can vibrate with my own hand. But it is a hair massager. When you're washing, shampoo, and all of that good old stuff with your hair, it is good to stimulate the scalp with a massager. Like, it's awesome, it's amazing. And these things are like hard plastic, so they're not that, not hard plastic, like a rubber type plastic. So it's not, you can't break them pretty much. So that's one reason why I like these there. But it does the job. I don't have to go out and spend all that money on those vibrating ones where you need a battery and all that stuff. This one right here does a job for a little of half the cost that you would use for those that require the battery. Eventually, when I stop being cheap, I might invest in one of those. Sometimes I forget to use it, but it does go a long way. Stimulating the scalp, massaging the scalp with this is amazing. I did mention that I got it from Sally's. So if you all are interested, I'll leave a link to it in the description box down below if I can find it. And the next tool that I'm going to be mentioning is something that you probably would use on natural hair or not natural hair, but it is a hair clip. Yes, this type of hair clip, whatever type of hair clip you have, because with natural hair, it is best that you work in sections. Natural hair can be a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. At least I know my natural hair is a lot of work, and I recommend that you do work in sections. Working in sections is very helpful. It takes stress off the entire hair, the scalp, all of that. But I use these clips to part my hair into sections, and I use these clips to pin the sections away. So I can't do my hair without using these because I always 100% of the time work in sections. I cannot just comb this whole head of thick hair without working in sections. So I recommend that you all get you all some clips like these, or any kind of clips that'll help you clip the hair away once you section it off and put it into sections. They sell clips like these at Cosmos, Sally's, Walmart, the beauty supply store. So if I can find a link to this one or any one that I have, because I have a bunch of these, all shapes, styles, and colors. If I can find a link to a good one, I will leave it in the description box down below. But you have to get you some of these, and you always work in sections. Unless you got really thin natural hair, but I mean, work in sections. And the next tool that I'll have is this right here, and it is a hair tie. Just as well as you can use those clips to work in sections, I use this hair tie to work in sections. I consider this a tool because I can't do my hair without one of these, whether it's in a ponytail, like I have here. I have a black one in now, if you can see that. But if you're putting it in a ponytail, if you section it off, these come in handy. And they don't have those metal clamps on it. It's literally a piece of fabric. I'm not even sure what kind of fabric this is, but it's stretchy. This is a medium-sized one. I actually have this size, and I have the extra large size where you can loop it around twice. I actually just get these from the beauty supply store. I'm not sure if I can find a link to these. If I can, I will leave it in the description box down below. But you all, like, this medium-sized one stretches this big. So imagine the size that I have up from this one. That one can wrap around at least 3 times. That's the one I have in my hair now. But these are amazing. I think they come like 5 in a pack for $1. But you guys, check these out. They're worth it. And they are amazing. Don't use those ones with those little gold clips on them. Those pull out your hair, they rip your hair. These are amazing. So I'm praying that I can find a link to this, and I'm gonna leave it in the description box down below. Okay, so the next item that I'm going to be, or the next tool that I'm gonna be mentioning is this right here. And it is a 3rd row comb. I think that's what you call it, or 3-row comb, whatever you want to call it. But it's kind of like a dimming brush, but in a comb style. And a lot of people are unsure of how to use this, or if they like it or don't like it. I did get this from Sally's, and I think I got 2 for like $3 or something. This was a long time ago. But to be honest, I don't really use this to detangle my hair. What I do is when I'm doing like a twist out or a braid out, at the ends, I take the tip of this and I comb through the ends to make sure they are detangled, and then I wrap the ends around my fingers and form like a little curl similar to what I got now. But this 3rd row comb is amazing if you really know how to use it. So if I can find a link to this, I'll leave that in the description box as well. But this 3rd row comb, I love it. I have no complaints with it. I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate this more into my hair, besides twist outs and braid outs and stuff like that, because that's for the most part the only time I use it. But I can't do a twist out or braid out without using this. So that might be a video to come too. So we'll keep a lookout for that, guys. And I am down to my last 2 products, and my second to last product is this brush here. And this is not a dimming brush. I'm not even sure what you call this brush, I ordered it off of Amazon about 3 or 4 years ago, and I like this better than the Demi brush. And it's similar to the Demi brush. It doesn't have that, pretty much that back part a little bit that it has, and the little rubber part, whatever. But this is amazing. I like this better than the Demi brush. I feel like the Demi brush leaves me with a lot of frizz. So I prefer this one. I'm not even sure how much I paid for this, but it was really cheap because I'm a cheap person. It was really cheap. If I could find the link to that, I'll leave it in the description box as well. But this brush is amazing. I use this throughout the entire head. And I will you use it just like you would use a Demi brush. So some people prefer a Demi brush, some people prefer this one. I've seen plenty of YouTubers use this, and that's probably why I decided to try it out. But this brush is amazing. It is. I love it, and I can't do my hair without using this brush. And it's really good for twist outs, braid outs, 3-strand twists, whatever you want to use it as. A wash and go. It detangles the hair very well, and yeah, go copy one, guys. I'll leave a link. And my last product, or my last tool, is going to be this right here, and that's a wide tooth comb. You are not natural if you do not own a wide tooth comb. You should not be using a regular comb on natural hair. You need you a wide tooth comb. You probably have heard this over and over and over again from us naturals, but you all need a wide tooth comb when you are detangling your hair, when you are combing your hair. Those thin combs rip your curls out. They rip your hair out. They are not good for natural hair at all. So please, guys, do not use those thin combs. You can use them to part your hair with, but do not use them to comb your hair with. And you should never be combing or detangling your hair on dry hair. It should always be damp or moist, and that's where the water bottle comes into play at. But you all copy a wide tooth comb. I love this one especially because the comb is very, very long. I actually got this from the beauty supply store. If I can find a link to this, I'll leave it in the description box below. I have multiple combs of this style comb in different colors. I think I paid like $1.50 for this at the beauty supply. But like I said, if I can find it, I'll leave it down below. This is my baby right here. I do not go any hairstyle without using this comb, and I use it so much. I use it so much that I put rubber bands on the end. Like, you all, get you a wide tooth comb, a good wide tooth comb. I love the way that it grips. Like, my whole hand forms around this handle, and it's comfortable. When you're doing natural hair, it can be long and it can be tiring. So you want to make sure the tools you use are comfortable as well, and not just tools to be using them. So every tool that I mentioned in today's video is a very comfortable tool that I use on my hair, and they don't put stress on the hair, which is another benefit. So if you all are interested in this comb, I'll leave it in the description box down below. Okay, guys, so I lied. That was not my last and final item. I actually have one more item. I lied. I actually have one more item that I forgot to mention in today's video. And how can I ever forget you? Like, how? And that is this hair, I don't even know what you call it. It's like a hair towel, but it's actually made out of t-shirt material, and it's made like this. You actually put this part at the back here, you twist this part, and then you pin it back and clip it this way. Now, I got this from Walmart for about $6, I think. But you know how we're not supposed to use cotton on our hair because they rip our pretty little strands out. We use t-shirts. This is actually the same material as a t-shirt, and it has a little stretch in it as well. But this right here is amazing. It's amazing. I recommend it. I think I have like 2 of these. I use them so often. So one was not going to cut it, so I had to go out and buy another one. But you all, $6, it's not going to make or break your pockets. So you all, go out, copy one of these. If you love using t-shirts, which you should be using, or you know, that type of material to dry your hair, this right here is amazing. Copy one, $6. I'll leave a link in the description box for this item as well. It was $6, you all. Go copy one. You will not regret it, I promise you that. So now, that was the last item in today's video. If you all liked today's video, please hit that like button. Please subscribe, please comment, please share, put on those post notifications so you all are notified every time me do an upload. And until my next video, I'll see you all later. Bye.